reflections move. So breath, electric mood. City hums under my skin. This is where legends begin. Soft steps cut the floor like light. Tell a shadow sharp and tight. As I head, no need to speak. I wear desire, calm and sleek. Lines so clean, future made. Every thread is a promise paid. Flash goes white, time stands still. I've been the room to my will. Not just style, not just sound. This is diamonds dressed in crown. Silhouette control. I glide, every angle amplified. I don't react, I command. Fashion moves at my hand. Silhouette control, stay close. Power breathes in every pose. Tone, heart, velvet spine. I turn silence into sign. From raw vision to pure form, I don't follow any norm. Minimal soul, maximum force. I rewrite the final cause. Pulse goes low, tension tight. I bloom under perfect light. No escape, no delay. This moment bends my way. Step, turn, hold, release. Silhouette control. I glide, every angle amplified. I don't react, I command. Fashion moves at my hand. Silhouette control, stay close. Power breathes in every pose. Lights dissolve, echoes remain. Style engraved beyond the frame. When the night forgets the sound, my walk stays carved in the ground. Quiet glow on steel and skin. No signal, no scent, I'm dialing in. The room is close, the both lines. I step between the measured lines. I move exact, no wasted sun. Every edge is purpose bound. Tailored calm, a steady spark. I hit the light, I could dark. No borrow heat, no borrow tone. I stand precise, complete, alone. Shutters breathe, the moment seals. What I don't say is what they be. Not a trend, not but a chaser. control. Every pause is perfectly timed. Focus locked, frame aligned. Prime contour, sharp and slow. Every movement starts to glow. Fashion lives in quiet form. Power cool, perfectly warm. Feel the pressure when I stand. Every glance obeys the plan. This is not a borrowed view. This is contour, clean and true. Everything I wear is real. From the doorway to the close, I decide how silence flows. No disguise, no second skin. Every line begins within. Minimal but holding weight. Stillness turns to dominance. Flash arrives, then fades to none. I remain when it is done. Timeless cut, a modern sign. Luxury is disciplined mind. Prime contour, sharp and slow. Every movement starts to glow. Fashion lives in quiet form. Power cool, perfectly warm. Feel the pressure when I stand. Every glance obeys the plan. This is not a borrowed view. This is contour, clean and true. Pretend I move once and standards bend. Neon lights on marble floors. Mirrors breathing confidence. Every step is poetry, written in my elegance. Silken shadows on my skin. Heartbeat sinking with the bass. City whispers call my name. I was born for this embrace. Gold reflections in my eyes. Camera loves the way I move. No apologies tonight. I define point of view. Turn the lights on the silhouette. Watch me glow in every frame. Fashion flowing through my veins. I don't follow, I create. Hear the rhythm, feel the heat. Every walk is a statement. This is art in motion, baby. I'm the moment, I'm the name. Leather dreams and crystal night. Perfume floating in the air. Every look a revolution. Power woven in the wear. From the street to haute couture, I transform with every beat. Confidence my only rule. Stylish how my soul speaks. Flash bulbs dancing like the stars. Every angle tells the truth. I don't chase the trends they sell. I'm the future, I'm the proof. Turn the lights on the silhouette. Watch me glow in every frame. Fashion flowing through my veins. I don't follow, I create. Hear the rhythm, feel the heat. Every walk is a statement. This is art in motion, baby. I'm the moment. This is my reality. Turn the lights on the silhouette. Freeze a second, feel the flame. Runway burning under me. I was made for this campaign. No limits, no regret. Every pose is permanent. Fashion is my language now, and the world is listening. never hollow. Magnetic form, I pull the room. Every shadow shifts in tune. Fashion lives in how I stand. Power drawn from inner calm. Hear the floor respond to me. Silent force, intensity. This is not just what I wear. This is presence in the air. 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 Set tones and liquid steel. Everything I touch is real. From the entrance to the frame. I don't adjust, I rearrange. No disguise, no excess shine. Luxury is state of mind. Every angle locked in place. Stillness carries all the weight. Ooh, flashing nights and fades to none. I remain when it is gone. Timeless cut, a modern sign. Fashion moves when I align. Magnetic form, I pull the room. Every shadow shifts into fashion lives and how I stand. Power drawn from inner calm. Hear the floor respond to me. Silent force, intensity. This is not just what I wear. This is presence in the air. This is presence in the air. This is presence in the air. No trend to follow, no return. I arrive and stand as Dimples under glass and steel. The room goes quiet, senses real. No invitation, no delay. The night unlocks, I step halfway. I move like thought before it speaks. Measured, calm, controlled and sleek. Every angle holds intent. Nothing added, nothing bent. Fabric floats, but weight is real. I carve the air, I don't reveal. Light narrows, focus draws. The space accepts unspoken laws. Not performance, not display. This is form that finds its way. Archive emotion, stored in time. Every step a clean headline. I don't chase the latest sound. I build moments that stay around. Archive emotion, slow and sure. Minimal strength, sharp and pure. Set it shine, internal drive. Tension tight, silence heavy, vision bright, no release, just command. Time falls into my hand. Step, hold, shift, love. Between the seams. Soft steel light on a flawless line. The room inhales, I cross the time. Every step is calm and sure. Nothing rushed, completely pure. Fabric flows with quiet intent. Power felt and I loudly spent. I don't chase the eyes that stare. I move once they're already there. No permission in my tone. I stand solid, self-defined. Every silence that I wear cuts sharper than a sign. On the edge of endless, I stay clean and bold in my own way. Fashion lies between control and the fire inside my soul. Hear the echo of my name, not from noise but from the fray. This is more than confidence. This is such a neutral skies and midnight gloss. I don't count what others lost. From the entrance to the post, every angle clearly knows. No disguise, no borrowed grace. I design the time and space. Minimal but never weak. Strength is how the quiet speaks. Flash hits once then fades to dark. I remain, I leave the mark. Timeless cuts some modern sense. Stillness turns to influence. On the edge of elegance, I stay clean and bold in my own way. Fashion lies between control and the fire inside my soul. Hear the echo of my name, not from noise but from the fray. This is more than confidence. This is such a no second glance. I don't walk, I set the stance. Blue light hums on the distant line. Breath slows down, the clock resigns. No rehearsal, no delay. The future opens clear, precise. I step forward, measured and calm. Edges smooth, a steady palm. Metal sheen, a velvet core. I don't repeat what came before. Every line a quiet choice. I let restraint become my voice. Frames converge, the air turns clean. Focus sharp, immaculate scene. Not a signal, not a shout. This is certainty mapped out. Chrome horizon, cool and white. I move where confidence resides. I don't chase the afterglow. I set the pace, I let it show. Chrome horizon, hold the view. From raw concept to refined pace, I subtract until it's grace. To the tone's internal heat, time aligns beneath my feet. No excess, no borrowed fire. I elevate the quiet wire. Low bass threads the moment tight. Silence bends into the light. Heart stays slow, vision clear. The room adjusts when I'm here. Advance, align, turn, decide. Advance, align, turn, decide. Lights recede, the mark remains. Style endures beyond the frames. When the noise dissolves aside, remember this chrome horizon. Cold light resting on my frame. The room adjusts when I step in. Every movement sharp and slow. Nothing extra, nothing thin. Fabric falls with measured force. Silence sets the perfect course. I don't rush to own the space. Space reacts to how I pace. No reflection finds my role. I construct it, full control. Every pose becomes a sign. Confidence by pure design. Glass authority, clear and clean. Power felt but rarely seen. Fashion lives in how I stand. Not demand, but command. Feel the pressure in the air. Every eye is full right there. This is not a moment borrowed. This is not a moment borrowed. This is shape of tomorrow. This is shape of tomorrow. Accepted tones and still resolve. Every detail is involved. From the entrance to the end, I decide how silence bends. No disguise, no second skin. Everything aligns within. Minimal but holding weight. Calm becomes my strongest trait. Flash ignites, then fades to none. I remain when it is done. Timeless lines of modern code. Luxury is self-composed. Lost authority, clear and clean. Power felt but lean. Fashion lives in how I stand. Not demand, but command. Feel the pressure in the air. Every eye is pulled right there. This is not a moment borrowed. This is not a moment borrowed. This is shape of tomorrow. wheels are spin. Clean light resting on the seam. Every surface dirt pristine. I step forward, calm and slow. Let the tension start to grow. Fabric follows every breath. Soft control, no sign of stress. I don't rush to take the lead. The moment bends around my speed. No approval in my eyes. I don't wait, I materialize. Every silence speaks for me. Power wrapped in clarity. Sharp stillness in the air. Every motion pulls a stare. Fashion lives inside restraint. Minimal but never fade. Feel the focus when I move. Nothing random, I'm nothing loose. This is not a passing glance. It's the sharp stillness in advance. Muted, calm and tailored calm. Strength refined into a form. From the entrance to the end, I decide how lines extend. No disguise, no borrowed frame. Everything aligns by name. Quiet sculpts a heavy pull. Control feels beautiful. Flash ignites and fades away. I remain, I always stay. Time is cut, a modern tone. Luxury is self-owned. Sharp stillness in the air. Every motion pulls a stare. Fashion lives inside restraint. No, but never fade. Feel the focus when I move. Nothing random, nothing loose. This is not a passing glance. This is sharp stillness in advance. No excess. No excess. No need to prove. I stand still. The world must velvet dark, a single beam. The floor reflects a sharpened dream. No countdown sound, no open door. I breathe once, then step to war. Gold calm stitched into my spine. Every motion redesigned. I don't look back, I don't explain. Intent is etched into my frame. Fabric moves like coded thought. Control is something I was taught. Cameras freeze, the air gets thin. The room tilts when I step in. Not rebellion, not display. This is order finding its way. Cut from the night, precise and slow. I don't burn bright, I glow. I don't react, I translate. from raw instinct to final form. I stay centered in the storm. No excess, nothing loud. I stand apart, not in the crowd. Bass pulls low, tension bends, time forgets where motion ends, breath lines. Control is near, stillness louder when I'm here. Step, slice, hold, advance. Light shut down, the echo lifestyle remains in what it gives. When the night forgets the sight, remember what was cut from night. Low light tracing every line. The room resets when I arrive. Breath controlled, intention clear. Nothing random, nothing fear. Fabric moves in measured ways. Calm intensity on display. I don't rush to make a sound. Gravity shifts when I'm around. No signal, no command. I don't follow any plan. Every silence that I keep pulls the focus in too deep. Quiet velocity, smooth and strong. I've been right where I belong. Fashion lives inside my pace. Not the noise, but how I face. Feel the pressure in the room. Every glance is locked in tune. This is not a fleeting phase. This is motion clean and brave. Monotone with edges sharp, minimal but hitting hard. From the floor up to the gaze, I define the shift of space. No disguise, no borrowed tone. Everything I wear is owned. Stillness carries all the way. Control becomes my accent. Flash explodes, then disappears. I remain beyond the cheers. Timeless cuts, a modern state. Last becomes the ultimate. Quiet velocity, smooth and strong. I've been right where I belong. Fashion lives inside my pace. Not the noise, but how I face. Feel the pressure in the room. Every glance is locked in tune. This is not a fleeting phase. This is motion clean and brave. No rewind, no need to prove. I don't stop, I simply move. I simply move. step, got hands clean and slow, measured fire, quiet glow. Fabric breathes with every move, nothing forced, nothing loose. I don't chase the flashing light, I let stillness steal the sight. No permission in my tone, I stand firm, self-built alone. Every pause becomes a sign, confidence by pure design. Crystal tempo, cold but bright. Slow ignition, perfect bite. Fashion moves the way I feel. Sharp intention, calm and real. Feel the tension start to rise. Every look is synchronized. This is more than what I show. This is crystal tempo. No borrowed flame, every detail knows my name. Minimal but cutting deep, power something that I keep. Flash appears and fades away, I remain, I always stay. Timeless lines, a modern view, this is everything I use. Crystal tempo, cold but bright. Hey, slow ignition, perfect bite. Hey, fashion moves the way I feel. Sharp intention, calm and real. Feel the tension start to rise. Every look is synchronized. This is more than what I show. This is crystal tempo. This is crystal tempo. This is crystal tempo. Soft light spills on polished stone. The air feels sharp, I stand alone. No sound loud, but tension deep. The night is mine, the silence speaks. Tailored breath controlled and slow. Every step begins a show. Clean lines cut the move in space. Calm authority in my face. Nothing borrowed, nothing load. I wear the future cool and bold. Edge of elegance, sharp and pure. Minimal fire, confident allure. I don't chase the spark of flame, I turn motion into name. Edge of elegance, feel it stay. Luxury moves my way. Luxury moves my way. Tones electric, calm, power rests within the palm. From first sketch to final glance, every choice is pure intent. No excess, no disguise. Truth is tailored to my size. Low pulse hums, the moment bends. The line between now and then. Breeze slows down, control is mine. I step beyond the edge of time.
Quiet, focus, turn.
in flame. When the room forgets the sound, my walk still echoes through the ground. Giant room, electric skin. The night holds its breath again. No countdown, no disguise. The moment sharpens in my eyes. Cut so clean it hums in tone. I walk alone but never alone. Gloss and shadow, edge and calm. I wear intention like a charm. Every seam a silent rule. Grace applied, precision cool. Flash stitch the air in white. I bend the dark into light. Not a look, not a sound. This is gravity unwound. Static glimmer, hold the frame. Stillness screaming out my name. I don't move to impress, I move to leave excess. Static glimmer, crystal clear. Power whispers when I'm here. From raw idea to final cut, I keep it sharp, I keep it shut. Monotone heart, laser pace, calm authority in space. I don't echo what's been done. I arrive before it's won. Base goes thin, focus tight. I sharpen silence into sight. No delay, no control lost. I pay the moment any cost. Pause, align, shift, seal. Lights fall flat, the room exhales. Style persists when sound fails. When the night releases armor, remember this static glamour. Logo slides across the room. Time exhales, the night resumes. No signal sent, no cue to start. I move on instinct, wired by art. Steps decode the silent floor. Every motion means much more. Velvet calm with edges tight. I carve direction out of light. No reflection as my name. I move beyond applause or fame. Shadows sink, the frame aligns. Seconds fracture stay, style outlives the fleeting phase when the room forgets the sound. Remember how the silence moves. Soft noise under crystal light. The room exhales, I step inside. Every glance begins to slow when intention starts to show. Fabric glides, a med flows slow. Nothing rush, complete control. I don't speak to claim the space. Presence draws it to my pace. No approval in my stance. I don't enter, I advance. Stillness, sharp as scope. Steel power, something you can feel. Velvet pressure, calm but deep. Every move is mine to keep. Fashion lives in subtle fire. Not the noise but the desire. Feel the tension in the air. Every second stops to stare. This is more than attitude. This is craft and magnitude. Everything aligns within. From the shadow to the shine, I decide the finish line. No disguise, no borrowed edge. Every cut a quiet pledge. Minimal, yet standing tall. Grace becomes my protocol. Flash ignites, then fades away. I remain, I always stay. Timeless form, a modern way. Style moves when I dictate. Velvet pressure, calm but deep. Every move is mine to keep. Fashion lives in subtle fire. Not the noise but the desire. Feel the tension in the air. Every second stops to stare. This is more than attitude. This is craft and magnitude. No excess, no need to prove. I hold still and worlds move.